welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. So today I have 4 blankets I want to show you. And no, I did not do them all at once. I've only done the 2 this week. And then I have some happy mail to show you. Let's start with the happy mail because that makes everybody happy, right? The first thing is from Robin from Roaming with Rover. I will link her below. She sent me this cute little Christmas card. Now, I've been finding a lot of people have been getting their cards after Christmas, which is fine. It just drags on Christmas, and it's amazing because you know me. I love my Christmas. She sent me this cute little card, and then she sent me a message inside. So, yeah, I will be saving this. It's from Roaming with Rover, and I will link her channel below. Another one, I had her. Okay, so there was a little, there it is. I got an Amazon package the other day, and the only thing I knew that was coming in was some envelopes that I needed. And then all of a sudden, I got another package, and I'm like, what's this? I didn't order it, and I'm, you know how you do, touching the bags. That's Sneaky Kimmy from Kimmy Crochets and Knits. She sent me something. We always talk about yarn. Kim and I love the same colors, and yeah, so she got me something, and it just says when I open it, a gift from Kim's Crochets and Knits. Enjoy your gift. I had to get you one too. Love ya from Kimmy from Crochets from Kim's Crochets and Knits. I will link her channel below. She's a very dear, good friend of mine. We met, she came and went on to my Mary Maxim sale with me. She's such a sweet, sweet lady. And her and I are a lot of like, we laugh when we shouldn't. I think it's like a nervous thing. We just laugh when we shouldn't be laughing. Yeah. So she sent me, and we've been talking about yarn art a lot. And I was like, Kimmy, you did not have to do that. I got to open this up. I haven't been opening it because I wanted to open it on here. Let's see if I can open it up without ruining it all. She got me this. I have yarn art. She was asking me what I thought of yarn art, and I'm like, I love yarn art. Hobie has the same, like, I like all different colors of it, and there's yarn art. They have oh, I'm like, ooh, I almost cut it. They have different, like they have cotton, and then have the acrylic, and then they have the cotton, and then they have alpaca, and we were talking about all that. Well, she ordered one, and she happened to get me one color that I don't have. I don't have a lot of yarn art, but I do have some Hobie colors in it. So this one is color 294. Listen, for her to get me a color that I don't have, that's amazing. Look at those colors. Isn't it gorgeous? It's my colors. So it's 55% cotton and 45% pack. Pack is acrylic, from what I've seen and looked up, and yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't cut the yarn. Nope. Oh, gosh, I would have cried. I would have cried just like a baby. And then it's 250 grams, 1,000 meters, 1,900.60 yards. That's a lot. So she ordered some from the Creative Hands. I will link her below. If you're in the States, it is worth it to buy it from her. She doesn't ship to Canada. I think she got it shipped to Melissa. But it's not worth it if you, well, because you can't. She doesn't ship, and I get it. It's a lot to ship to Canada. So I went on. I've talked to her about where I get mine. So yeah. So that's from my Kimmy, and thank you so much, Kimmy. I love it. Okay, so the blankets I've made. Now, two of them, I think, I don't remember showing them. They are Krista's patterns from Krista is from the Secret Yarnery. She has some beautiful patterns, and I think I've done just about all of her blankets. I love them. I do them all the time for babies. They're amazing. I will link Krista below. You need to check that lady out. A great teacher. One of my favorites. So this one, I think this is Candy's Cradles and Candy and Cradles. I don't know, but I will link her link the patterns below, and she has a website where she sells the patterns too. And I made this out of the two balls of my favorite. These are the Puzzle Baby from Ice, and it's you get the trim and everything from out of two of those, and it's a big blanket, guys. Like, it's big for a child or baby or whatever. I haven't measured it, but it's pretty big. I love this. I love this. It's one of my favorite go-to patterns for the Puzzle Baby. Yes. These blankets are going to a friend of mine. He's one of the chiefs from the fire department, and they have 4 grandbabies, and I just had to give him something. This other one, I forget. I forget the pattern. So, but it's on there. I will link the patterns below. I did it in the primary colors. I've done like 3 or 4 of these blankets. Pin curl, I think this is called. I don't know. And then she has a fun border on it. Real fun border that I love to do. So this is going to, they have a 2-year-old grandson. This is a pretty blanket. I make this out of Softly Baby, right here, and it is 50% acrylic and 50% yeah, I don't even have one close to me to get it. Yeah, but it's Softly Baby from Ice. And then they have 2 older kids. I want to deliver them this weekend. That's why I'm doing this video. They have 2 older kids, so I wanted to make them blankets. I've never made either one of them a blanket before. So, the first one, I made them out of really thick yarn. It took me 3 days to make both of them, just because I wanted to get it done. And so I used the first one, this one here. I used Puzzle from Premier, from both of them. I used Puzzle for both of them. And this is a bulky 5. It is, you use a 6mm hook. I used an 8mm hook. It's 328 yards, 300 meters, 200 grams, 100% acrylic. I used the blanket stitch. You can go anywhere. I think I even have a little tutorial on how to do the blanket stitch. It's one of my favorites. I did not put a border on this one, but these are just this. I think the kids are 9 and 10 or something like that. They're older. They're not babies or toddlers, and these are great for. I thought for like, they're pretty big. I used 3 plus. This is the 4th one I used. No, 2. This is the third skein I used. I thought this is the puzzle. Okay, so let me stop. This is the puzzle stitch. I love the texture on it. I will link that below. I love this pattern. I didn't do a border. I didn't think it needed one, but yeah. So then that one is called, this color is called Lumberjack. So that's the 3rd one that's going this weekend. The last one I made out of Puzzle too, and I made it out of Cryptic. So that's this one. And I just did, it was like a single crochet, half double crochet in the same stitch. I don't know what stitch it's called. And then I did put a half double crochet on the border. Simple. I used two skeins plus this much. I used actually more for that one without the border than this one. Just saying. So this one doesn't take much yarn at all to use. And used it, made it the same size. That's doubled up. Yeah, and it came out pretty good, guys. Like, I like it. So yeah, just a simple border of half double crochets. Nothing fancy. They're boys. They don't want fancy. And, you know, I think when you make, you do it for yourself. I do the fancy stuff for myself. Kids don't care. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing them. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Happy Mail. Yes. And I love a card, guys. Love a card. Or just even a handwritten note. I'll save that forever. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.